At the start of the movie, we see a family and she sees their dog coming back, but half of its body is cut off. She is very shocked to see this. Suddenly, her husband also appears in front of her, and half of his face is cut off. Seeing this, the lady starts screaming loudly. After this, the scene shifts, and we see Trip, who is taking drugs from a drug dealer. The drug dealer's name is Redford. Redford used to convert drugs into tablet form and sell them. When Redford goes into his room, Trip steals all his drugs. Just then, Gretch, Jack, and Cookie. All of them were planning to visit Area 52. While traveling on the highway, we find out that Jack is a blind man. Later, they all go to a restaurant. Just then, Trip gets a call from Redford. Redford says that he has seen through the cameras that Trip has stolen the drugs. Redford is very angry about this. He tells Trip that he is coming to the place where they are staying. Hearing this, Trip gets very scared, but he does not tell anyone. Then, they all continue their journey in the car. Inside the car, Trip shows the drugs to his friends. Greg is not happy to see the drugs. She stops the car on the side of the highway and tells Trip to get out of the car and find another vehicle. Trip says, "This is a deserted road. I won't find any vehicle here." He gets out of the car to search for a network, but he finds out that there is no network. Suddenly, they all feel a small earthquake. Forgetting about it, Greg is about to drop Trip at the next stop. While driving, they see another car that has met with an accident. But due to no network on their phones, they are unable to call the police. Later, they all reach a gas station. Gretch is about to leave Trip there, but now her car breaks down. So, she has to take Trip's help. Trip starts fixing the car. After repairing it, they realize that they also need fuel. But there is no fuel at the gas station. When they enter the restaurant there, they do not see any people. The whole restaurant is empty, and the phone is not working. This makes them all worried. Then, they decide to stay at a motel. While Jack is resting, Cookie comes and finds a book there with blood on it. Meanwhile, Nelson and Trip are looking for fuel everywhere, but they only find dead animals. Cookie takes the book and goes to Greg, but both of them do not understand what is written inside this book. Just then, Trip arrives and tells them that he is going towards the jungle to find fuel. Then, Trip leaves to search for fuel. While they are sitting and talking, Cookie sees someone standing inside the restaurant. Nelson and Cookie go inside to check who it is, but when they enter, they do not find anyone there. Meanwhile, Trip has gone far in search of fuel. Suddenly, he sees a phone booth. He tries to make a call from there, but the network disappears again. The car stops. We see that another man is inside, whose name is Henry. Henry is wandering around searching for his wife, Rose. Henry looks at Trip and laughs in a very strange way. Trip tells him that his friends are stuck a few miles away from there. Henry offers him a ride. After traveling for some time, they reach the restaurant. Henry introduces himself to Jack and Gretch and says that he is looking for his wife, but he hasn't found her anywhere. Suddenly, Henry starts feeling pain in his chest. Bunker. He pulls out a man from inside the bunker, but half of his body is cut off. Seeing this, Trip becomes very scared. The half-cut man starts crawling away. Trip realizes that something is seriously wrong in this place, so he starts looking for weapons. Trip goes to Henry and asks him if he has seen any half-cut people here. Henry replies that there might be more people like that around. Then, Henry goes inside his car and suddenly starts smelling something bad. Because of the smell, Henry dies on the spot. After this, Trip takes a pipe and starts extracting fuel from Henry's car. Suddenly, Trip gets a call on his phone. Someone is asking for help, but due to a network issue, the call gets disconnected again. To find a better signal, Trip goes to the roof. But then, he starts smelling the same bad odor that Henry had smelled before he died. At that moment, Gretchen and Jack also arrive and see that Nelson is now dead. After this, they both start calling out for Trip and Cookie. They go to Henry's car and check inside, only to find that Henry is also dead. After this, Gretchen tells Jack to stay there and talk on the phone while she takes Henry's gun and goes to find Trip and Cookie. Meanwhile, on the phone, Henry hears a voice saying, "Now you are going to die." So Henry gets out of the car and starts looking for Gretchen. On the other side, we see Gretchen reading the book that is near Cookie. Just then, she feels a red light behind her. But when she goes into another room, she sees that a lot is written on the wall where it says, "Either you have to fight or you will die." Seeing this, Gretchen comes out of the room. After this, Jack goes far while searching for Gretchen, and he also starts hearing some noises. Just then, the shadow appears there and we see that the shadow has bitten Trip's hand. After this, Trip takes Jack and Gretchen to a weapons room and gives them weapons so they can fight the shadow. But the shadow arrives there, and Trip tries to fight it while making his two friends run away from there. In the end, the shadow kills Trip. Meanwhile, Jack and Gretchen climb onto the car, and just as Gretchen is about to start the car and leave, we see that Trip had already taken out the fuel from the car earlier. They had been living in the afterlife, meaning life after death. The ghost had come to take their souls. When they felt the earthquake earlier, they had actually died at that moment. In this accident, only Jack and Gretchen survived. That's why they were able to escape the ghost's attack. Meanwhile, Redford sees them and calls the police to help them. At the start of the movie, we saw a family that had died after hitting a deer. The same ghost had come to take their souls too. In the last scene of the movie, we see Jack and Gretchen, who are injured. They have no idea about their afterlife experience. And with this scene, subscribe to the channel. Thank you.